our society have negative opinions of older adults. Having never been involved with a group of older adults, I share some of these prejudices. It's just an older box with all the emotions, all the feelings, all the understanding that we always had. When we're asked to portray a 19 or a 21 or a 35-year-old, it's all there inside. But society has labeled us and put us on a shelf. Well, this group of people proves that this is just a myth. I believe the Yiddish folk theater has gone a long way towards breaking the stereotypes. Now, if you can put your arm around her after you say it. I see, so you... Yes, that's perfect, I love it. What did he do? You have to watch. You don't watch, you miss it, it goes by.
Weiber is Marbe Tzoris.
No, Marbe Yechilis.
Yechilis?
Yechilis.
Yechilis?
Yechilis is gossip.
But das hat mehr Chayunis.
Yechilis.
Das hat mehr Chayunis.
I'll tell you a story with the Reish.
All right.
Here comes another story.
Mrs. Le Pen.
Stories, they flow endlessly from the Yiddish folk theater. So many times I'm asked, what is the Yiddish folk theater? Well, it's not a what, it's a who. It's a group of older adults who got together to keep the sound and the flavor of the Yiddish language alive. These people are not actors. They have never set foot on a stage in their lives. They've never dealt with the script. They've never taken direction. They've never thought of memorizing endless lines in a play. And these people were surprised at their own creativity. They come from all walks of life. Some of them are American-born, some of them are foreign-born, and they have all been taught the language in a different way. But they have one thing in common. They know the language by having lived the language. They know exactly what it means, and it means so much more than just a word.
Well, the word mean actually kind. Mean means kind.
All right, then he says something else. This is important, and then you can take it the way you want it. The book says, I live in a room wherever I can get a place to live. Well, there are no windows, and my tummy...
Now, wait a minute. You got the word S there.
Wait a minute. Here's what the translation I have is, I live in a room such as it is. Is that possible?
No.
That's not possible.
Let me do it.
I'll finish.
Okay, book.
Some of my own feelings about Yiddish stem from my own background. My father was more than just talking Yiddish. Yiddish to him was a way of life. We lived in a rather sparsely settled Jewish community, at that time Jersey City, but he provided me with many rich opportunities to travel to the east side of New York, where he introduced me to Hasidic life on a very interpersonal level, so that Yiddish became a source of fun and excitement. So even though I was born in this country and don't have a European background, nevertheless he provided that for me, and Yiddish consequently became an integral part of my own lifestyle. It was fun, and it was important, and it was personal, and it had meaning. And consequently, my interest in continuing Yiddish through the media of plays and it really reflects this continuum in Jewish life.
I come from a Yiddish family in that Yiddish was a basic part of our everyday life. My parents, my extended family, and it has always been very important to me. It has become even more important in latter years because I have felt that a lot of people were not making the use of it that they should have. This is a very rich language. It's almost impossible to actually get the flavor of it by translating it into English. And it's very important to me, and I just feel I have to do my part to carry on the legacy.
What I get out of it personally, satisfaction, love of having the opportunity to read, to speak, and hopefully to act a little bit in Yiddish. It's not really acting. It brings back a lot of my childhood and all of the associations that was always in Yiddish.
Aber das ist nicht möglich. Seht ihr seid... Oh, I'm supposed to kiss her at this point.
Zick made it. Yeah, grab her. She gets
Oh,
scared.
boy!
Now she stepped on your foot. No, she took off.
Hey, you're pretty good.
I got practice.
There's one little thing I don't know. Wer ist gefleckt, wenn der Schrocken bist überreust? That's me, okay? Wo ist der Kerl? Wer ist gefleckt?
There is Franklin the Schrocken.
Wo ist der Kerl? Das ist der Kopf von Aida.
During the rehearsals, you can see how they correct each other and how they help each other and how they carefully work with each other and how they not so carefully work with each other and how important it is for them to establish their individuality.
I know, but she's saying one thing, and this goes on. They went chapter and verse before they believe anything. And
Der Körper? Was ist der Körper? Gar nicht. Aber der Neshama hat was sie ist bei der Freude.
They know them eight together.
Hasana haben sollst du mehr. Du hörst? Hasana! Du musst... Ui! Weißt du?
A lot of people believe that the Yiddish language is in danger of dying out. Isaac Bashevis Singer, the Yiddish writer, when asked, is this true, answered, the Yiddish language has been in trouble for 500 years, and it's going to be in trouble for the next 1,000. They're involved in the play, the characters touring up and down the stage. This has done for them something that I don't think any other situation can do. It's one thing to be a spectator, but to be a performer, to make it happen for yourself in an area where you never thought that this was going to be for you. This is doing, and doing is what it's all about.
L'chaim.
Sei gesund.